you talking about?
Thanks to a technicality, we have the right to secede from the U.S.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for the wildest shenanigans featured on Family Guy that ended up occurring later on in the real world. We'll be excluding any one-off jokes that happen to come true and only focusing on actual plot lines.
My God, look at you. Oh, look at my complexion, Brian. I am hot.
Number 10. The Patriots win again. What would you do to help your favorite team turn their record around? Peter and the gang answered that in 3 acts of God.
Now, what do you say? Let's go find God.
All right, I'm in.
Me too.
Let's do this.
They traveled the globe and the heavens themselves to find the deity, asking him to stop meddling with the New England Patriots. He relented, but only if they could make Bill Belichick smile. They succeeded and the curse was lifted, allowing them to start winning again.
Oh, you guys pulled it off. Well, a deal's a deal. I'll leave the Patriots alone.
The episode aired shortly after the team lost the 2013 AFC Championship. The following fall, the tides turned. They crushed the regular season and went on to win it all in Super Bowl 49.
After the wackiest lead-up to a Super Bowl ever, the New England Patriots are the NFL champions.
The guys' journey and challenge may have been fictional, but their efforts appear to have given way to real-life results. Number 9. Brian's best-selling self-help book. Throughout the animated series, the Griffin family's dog has done everything to become a famous author.
Clearly, I am not meant to be a writer. I have tried, and nothing has worked out. I put my heart out there, and it keeps getting stomped on.
One of his more successful ventures was Wish It, Want It, Do It, a book that claimed to help the reader get anything they wanted. Despite the intentionally low-effort content, it became an instant hit. It first aired in 2010, and since then, media under the self-improvement umbrella has been extremely profitable.
We're here with Brian Griffin, local author of the new bestseller, Wish It, Want It, Do It. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Yeah.
Thanks to social media, everything from books to podcasts has seen immense growth, with sales of the former doubling between 2022 and 2023 alone. Many mirror the elements Brian was originally mocking, like their punchy titles and broad promises. However, we can only hope that, unlike his, they offer genuine advice to those buying them.
Basically makes 3 points and 2 of them the same point.
Well, it does seem to be helping a lot of people, Bill.
Well, help is a strong word.
Number 8. Stewie's excessive tanning and skin cancer scare. Wanting a sun-kissed look can lead to disastrous consequences. Stewie learned that in The Tan Aquatic with Steve Zissou, where an accidental tan resulted in a full-on obsession.
Wow, look at me. I'm a young Eartha Kitt.
He maintained it however possible, including getting a tanning bed for his room. After being inside it for hours, he was left with a painful burn and a non-cancerous mole. In the years since the episode premiered, tanning has become even more prevalent amongst younger demographics, thanks to the methods pushed on social media.
The mole looks benign, but we won't know for sure whether it's cancerous until the tests come back in a few days.
A few days? I could be dead by then.
This has led to an abundance of both sunburns and melanoma amongst Gen Z, with the latter becoming one of the deadliest diseases in the age group. Hopefully, they learn from Stewie and realize how much danger they're putting themselves in.
It really is an epidemic, and people are living a lot more active lifestyles now. People are outdoors, a lot more people moving to the south. So, a lot more exposure, and there's a lot of hesitation now for people with sun protection.
Number 7. Peter becomes a famous psychic. In this intense episode, Stewie and Chris go missing for days in the woods. Lois seeks help from beyond as a final desperate measure.
It's been 3 days and I just don't know where else to turn. Please, can you help me?
Don't worry, Lois. The spirit world wants very much to assist you.
The boys were found afterward, leading to her vehemently believing in psychics and Brian doing everything he could to snap her out of it. After having Peter pretend to be one, Lois admitted she was wrong. But by that point, her husband was convinced he actually had powers.
No, Brian, this is real. I believe I am psychic.
He immediately capitalized on his newfound ability, hosting readings in his home and even performing them in front of live audiences before finally being exposed. A year after it aired, Long Island Medium premiered, bringing both Teresa Caputo and other supposed clairvoyants into the spotlight, where many still remain today.
I don't know what this means. Where's the table? How do you understand the table?
My mother's table, I gave it away today.
Perfect.
She must be mad.
Number 6. Stewie's steroid use. Unrealistic standards can affect everyone, even cartoon babies. After Stewie is beaten up by Susan Swanson, Peter takes him to the gym and gives him performance-enhancing substances to get faster results.
Suddenly I'm full of energy. All right, fat man, let's do this.
As a result, he had a hilariously exaggerated physique and personality shift, both of which disappeared after they wore off. You'd think a story like that would be too ridiculous for real life.
And now, here's something we hope you'll really like.
Unfortunately, interest in and the usage of steroids have both increased since then. Social media has made them more prevalent, with one report finding that videos featuring them were viewed millions of times by younger demographics. The desire to look more muscular has led to teens taking both legal and illegal substances, with around 6% admitting to the latter.
Most are not aware so many kids are taking supplements to try and change their own bodies.
Number 5. Abortion discourse in Quahog. Family Guy isn't the first to have tackled the topic, but elements from its plot were eerily reflected later on. Partial terms of endearment showed Lois becoming a surrogate for her friends, only for them to tragically pass.
I can't believe they're gone. They had their whole lives ahead of them.
She then had to decide whether to terminate the pregnancy or not, which was exacerbated by Peter getting wrapped up in the pro-life movement. The showrunners couldn't have known just how accurate their portrayal of the debate would become.
I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but according to the law, it is still my right to choose what I do with my body.
Well, the law is wrong, Lois.
Anti-abortion protests like the one in the episode, leading to family planning centers being attacked and heartbeat bills being passed. Roe v. Wade being overturned in 2022 made the issue even more polarizing. And to this day, the debate still rages on.
In a sweeping ruling that overturned a half a century of precedents, 5 justices ended the right of American women to choose abortion under the Constitution.
Number 4. Peter sues Dr. Hartman after his prostate exam. What was treated as an outlandish joke in the series ended up being a disturbing reality. After going in for a flu shot, Peter gets a checkup from Dr. Hartman.
Okay, heart sounds good. All right, Mr. Griffin, I'm just going to need you to drop your pants and we'll check your prostate.
This includes a prostate exam, an important, if not slightly invasive test that helps screen for cancer or other issues. He ended up being so traumatized that he took the practitioner to court, causing him to temporarily lose his license.
Your medical license is hereby revoked. That's outrageous!
2 years after it aired, a New York man sued a hospital after they held him down and drugged him to perform a rectal exam for a non-related injury. A 2024 study found that millions have been subjected to these unwanted tests, leading to some areas implementing laws to prevent them from happening.
Oh, I'm so glad you two worked things out.
Number 3. The formation of Pretoria. After trying to get a permit to build a pool in his backyard, Peter learns something shocking, that his house, technically, isn't a part of the United States.
But according to this map, you're not even part of these United States, which would make you
a communist!
He then forms his own country, Pretoria, and uses his world leader status as justification for breaking American laws. While micronations existed long before Family Guy, one in particular bears a resemblance to the Griffins.
Well, I guess the world will show me a little more respect now.
In 2003, an Australian family formed their own country, Snake Hill, after not being able to pay their taxes. It's eerily similar to the fictional situation, especially given the fact that it stemmed from Peter being audited. The real-life micronation even received support from other world leaders the way Pretoria did, but in the form of holiday cards rather than pool parties.
I'm gonna invite a few of these fellas over for a party. See, Lois, I told you we had allies.
Number 2. The public's reaction to O.J. Simpson. When Peter invited the defamed football star to his home in the 2009 episode The Juice is Loose, his friends and family were horrified.
OJ, this is my family. Family, OJ.
It's nice to meet you all.
They saw him as an accused murderer who'd been let off and treated him accordingly. Simpson urged them to rethink their stance, only to then go on a killing spree.
Oh, I guess he did do it.
The reception his fictionalized self received was similar to the response he got after being granted parole in 2017, just 9 years into his decades-long sentence following his 2007 robbery case. Many were shocked and expressed that he hadn't done his time or that he'd be back behind bars soon. It showed that the distrust the public had for him was deeply ingrained, both in the animated world and the real one.
I think we owe you an apology, OJ.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Weed is legalized in Quahog. When this first aired, no one could have guessed it would someday be reality.
I can't believe they threw me in jail for a quarter ounce of pot.
In 2009, cannabis wasn't just illegal in the United States, it was still classed as a Schedule I drug and prosecuted as such. Episode 420 followed Brian as he advocated for legalization in Quahog. His efforts were successful, and for a brief time, adults were able to use it however they pleased.
See, Lois, tell me things in Quahog aren't better now.
Just a few years later, the United States followed suit. Washington and Colorado successfully legalized it recreationally and medically in 2012. Since then, several states and territories have done the same. Even those that don't allow citizens to smoke for fun still allow it for medical usage. A far cry from how it was treated in the past.
The bill was signed into law today, like you said, by Governor Andrew Cuomo, and people here in the North Country are excited.
Have any of your favorite Family Guy stories occurred in real life? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm really into him now. You better be okay with it.